Okay, well, hello everyone, and welcome to another surprise Pokemon stream. Now, it's a surprise, one, because I did not promote it, so none of you knew it was happening, but it's also a surprise to me, because I was not planning on it. And if you're looking, you may see why it's a surprise to me, because there's an Eevee. I was doing some off-screen training, to kind of level up my Pokemons a little bit, and when this Eevee popped up out of the grass, I put everything on hold, set up the stream, and now we're going to try to catch it. So I have Jasmine here, and Jasmine has the Intimidate ability, so she has cut the Eevee's attack in half. Now I'm hoping our bite will not be too strong. Okay, not bad. Now I do want to be careful of a critical hit. And Bite, I think, can possibly cause the Eevee to flinch. Alright, let's switch up our Pokemons a little bit. We get Blackout. Blackout is way too high of a level. If Blackout attacked at all, we'd knock out the Eevee. So Blackout is just going to use Thunder Wave. Alright, Eevee is paralyzed. Now I would like to do a little bit more damage to the Eevee, but I don't think any of our Pokemon are good choices. So for example, Jasmine here has an attack of 10, and her bite is 60, so I'm pretty sure that's too much, but maybe some of our other Pokemon. Alright, how about you, Sun Wukong? Okay, your attack is 9, and you got Scratch, so that might work. Let's check Twiggy well, I wanted to check Twiggy real quick. Okay, that's fine. Okay, your attack is 10, and your pound is 40, so believe it or not, it seems like Sun Wukong is our best choice. This is of course assuming he does not get a critical hit. Alright, beautiful. Now it's just a matter of throwing Pokeballs over and over and over again. Now in the last video I was told there's only a 1% chance that an Eevee will appear. We didn't catch it. I did a little research of my own, and I'm under the impression there's a 10% chance an Eevee will appear. Well, whichever happens to be the case, there's our Eevee right there. This is of course assuming I can catch it. And we got it! Alright, Eevee, the evolution Pokemon. Because its genetic makeup is irregular, it quickly changes its form due to a variety of causes. Now, are we going to give a nickname to Eevee? You bet we are. A buddy of mine named Alpha, and he had a bunch of letters behind his name too, Alpha 999888, asked me to catch an Eevee and name it Alpha. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so another friend of mine asked that I also catch an Eevee. That was my buddy Michi. He suggested that in the last video. That's a Glam Meow. And I was thinking, well, maybe what we could do is we could breed Eevees. And each one that gets born, we'll name them in the sequence of, what is it, the Greek alphabet? So it would be, what, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta, Epsilon, and so forth, until we got to Omega. Now, granted, there are not, what, 24 Eevee types? I think in this game there's 7? No. It would be 8. 8 and counting Eevee. 8 including Eevee. But the other thing is, if we're gonna be breeding Eevees, I either need to find a female Eevee, because the mother Pokemon is always the type that hatches out of eggs, or I need to find a Ditto. Alright, Jasmine learned Ember. Good Doge. Now, I don't want to level up our new Pokemon too high, because we still have some Pokemon we want to catch. And some of them might be kind of low level, so we're going to want to be careful about that. Oh, my Pokemon list here does not reflect who's in the party. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. So, Jasmine is in the party. And Twiggy's in the party. Who did I take out? So, let's get... Where are you hiding? There we go. And again, I gotta move the picture so that we can actually see you. Oh, and on top of that, you're like clipping over Charmander there. Charmeleon, rather. Alright. And Goku's still in the group. Blackout's still in the group. Took Bibblewhax out, so Bibblewhax. You're what, Pokemon 2? Let's switch you with Twiggy. Where are you hiding? There we go. Now, Twiggy, you're not going to be so good against a flying type. Let's get Sun Wukong out there. Now, it's not so bad that we got the stream going right now, at least the time of the day that I'm streaming and recording, because there is a Pokemon that we want to catch during the day. That's not a good attack. See, this is why I want to take the time to level them up off screen a little bit. Alright, let's head back to town real quick. We'll heal up and we'll mix up our party a little bit so we can go hunting for the other Pokemons that I want to get. Okay, so we are going to need the Rock Smash. So I think we need to get Tasslehoff back. Yep, there's Rock Smash. So let's switch you. Yeah, we'll switch you with Twiggy. Let's get Bibblewhax back in here. And we'll switch you. How about with Sun Wukong? Now let's just real quick change that to reflect our new makeup of Pokemon. No, Ralph is still in the party. But you've been switched out for Tasslehoff. Tasslehoff, I need you to just move a little bit to the left there. Not so much that you're on top of... There we go. And then Sun Wukong. The Bibblewhax is going to take your spot. You need to come down. You don't hide up there in the corner. And what might be a good idea is to save the game. Alright, this is going to take a second because there's a lot of data to save. Alright, so last episode we were kind of on the right track. We did want to go to the cave over here, the one that leads to Ouroboros, but we did not need to have the old rod. We did need Tasslehoff rather to smash holes in the rocks. Alright, Jasmine, I don't think we're gonna let you fight this one. Goku, you get out there. Alright, Santac lowered our accuracy, but we should still be okay. We used Foresight to bring our accuracy back up. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm getting nonsense in my Twitch comments. It's probably a bot asking me to join their program so I can get free promotion on my my channel. Well, not free, but very reasonable. Yeah, I think we're going to ignore that, and we're going to go up here. So down here is some Pokemon we want to catch. We do not want to catch a Whimsicott. Jasmine, can you handle this? I mean, that's going to cut Whimsicott's attack. Ember. I mean, look at the type attack bonus. Oh, no, you can't handle that. That's way too much damage. Alright, Tass. Let's hit it with Rock Smash. There we go, super effective. Normal types do not like fighting moves. Alright, so we're down here. There are items and goodies to collect, so we will try to get them. But really what we're here for is a Poliwag. Now, at least according to the notes that I've been taking, Poliwag should be an encounter we can get just walking around. And there's an, was it Anorith? High level too. What are they, rock water? I'm trying to remember. Well, let's send Tasslehoff out. Yeah, your water gun, not going to be terribly effective. Alright, the defense fell. Alright, we do not want to use normal attacks on you. Oh, that's not going to help you as much as you think. Alright, so that was pretty good for Jasmine. Alright, we got the Flash TM. Now, in older versions of Pokemon, Flash was an HM, a hidden machine, and you needed to use it to get through dark caves. We can still do that around here. Ah, Kabuto. So maybe you're the one I was getting confused with. The Water Rock type. Okay, I guess if we wanted to, we could roar at it. So, not exactly terribly effective, but 11 points of damage is nothing to sneeze at. Almost one hit, but we paralyzed it. Good. Look at that, 2 levels. Good job, Jasmine. Alright, I do have an escape rope if things get a little dicey. I should have a few potions on me as well. Okay, I don't remember if that trainer will attack us or not. She might be here just to tell us that we can use the bike to ramp over these little areas. If she is a trainer that will attack us, though, I do not believe we're in a position to... Yeah, do you see those bumps on the ground? It feels awesome taking those fast on a bicycle. Okay, good. She's not here to fight. Alright, we got a big pearl. We can sell that for a lot of money. We are only here to find a Poliwag. Now you would think the Poliwag would be in the water. But according to the notes, nope. A Shieldon. See, that would be a nice one to catch too, but nobody's requested that I catch it. Tasslehoff and Goku are going to be our most valuable players down here with their fighting attacks. Well, you brought your defense up. Let's see if maybe we can smash it down. Now you're almost a high enough level that you could be a pretty serious threat to us. Alright, let's fight up here by the stairs in case we need to make a run for it. Ah, there we go, Poliwag. Level 12. Alright, Jasmine. You'll cut its defense. Or rather, you'll cut its attack. And then I'm going to send Blackout. And Blackout will paralyze it. Okay, you got water attacks. Now you have got to have more than 20 hit points. You gotta, right? Alright, Water Sport. What reduces the effectiveness of fire attacks? Yeah, well, we're not using any fire attacks. We are going to use Sonic Boom, though. Oh, we missed. I wonder if it's got some sort of power that's making it immune to Sonic Boom. Nope. Alright, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, Poochyena. Or Bibblewhax when we get the chance to rename her. Let's do a sand attack first. Lower your accuracy. And we're going to hope that one tackle does not knock you out. Good. Alright. Now Bibby's here is going to get knocked out if she stays in the fight. Send Goku out. So we're just going to keep using Pokeballs over and over until we catch you. Now it's just a Poliwag. It shouldn't be that bad. Nice, first try. Poliwag, a tadpole Pokemon. Its skin is so thin, its internal organs are visible. It has trouble walking on its newly grown feet. Okay, so I am catching Poliwag for my buddy Chris, who, I've called him stuff like an ichthyologist, and like a what do you call them? Oh man, what is the term for like a bird scientist? Oh man, not an optometrist. That's an eye doctor. But yeah, he kept reptiles, amphibians, and birds. And one of the things he kept was a tree frog. And his tree frog was Mr. Green. So we're going to name this Poliwag Mr. Green. Well, this Politoad. Why am I having such a hard time with names? You're Mr. Green, because you're going to evolve into a Politoad. Mr. Grin. Mr. Green. Alright, time to leave. We're not going back the way we came. Oh no. We're heading to Orboro, because we're going to collect our next Pokemon. Alright. So it's going to depend. If this Diglett knows any ground moves, or rock moves, Jasmine's going to have a hard time. Oh, almost. So we caught 2 of the Pokemon that we want. And Jasmine gained 3 levels. So we're doing pretty good. Now the trick is to get out of this cave without anything bad happening. Alright, Wilmsmer. Goku can handle you. So Goku's going to pretty much stay in the party as much as I possibly can have him, because we need to get his friendship level up. Alright, Jasmine knows Leer now. I forget if it's friendship or happiness, or if they're 2 separate things or not. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up. And saving is probably a good idea. And I should probably have the chat window open in case anybody has anything to say. Well, hello! I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Kalaliolo? But I'm doing good. Thank you for joining in for the show. We're doing a little Pokemon hunting. Trying to catch some of the Pokemons that I've been requested to. Why Not is not one of them. I don't know if Jasmine can handle this. Let's find out. Callie? Callie is fine, if you want me to call you Callie. Oh, counter, that might hurt. Oh, yeah, that was almost a knockout. Oh, no, we can't switch. That's right, Why Not's got one of those, abilities that stops switching, doesn't it? Alright, let's use a potion. Yep, that's the right idea. We're going to spam Leer until we cannot get Why Nots. Ooh. Can we? Does that stop? No. Does Safeguard protect against the one-hit knockouts? I think so. Maybe it's Mist I'm thinking of that stops status effects. You know, then another option is we could just roar. We could just roar at Why Not. Alright, so I think we can use Leer 5 times before the defense stops falling. Alright, no longer protected by Safeguard. Oh, wonderful. So, yeah, I guess we'll just roar. Get out of here. Troublemaker. Alright. So if why nots are going to be showing up, I should probably put someone a little tougher up front. Orangezilla. Yeah, I did not want that thing using Destiny Bond on us. We are here hunting for a Triogue, and what do you know? Alright, so I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, or I thought I was. It faked us out. Okay. So we know it's got Fake Out, we know it's got Helping Hand. Does it have any fighting moves yet? Okay, Blackout, your turn. Foresight, okay. That's not too bad. We know 3 of its 4 moves right now. If it has 4 moves, it might just have 3. This is Pokemon Bloody Platinum. This is a ROM hack of the Platinum game. So there's different Pokemon to find all over the world, including legendaries that could potentially be found. A lot of sprite work has been done, so that the sprites have different appearances and looks. Sometimes even just between the 2 genders, so male Pokemon will look different than female Pokemon. This is, let's call it a modified Nuzlocke. If you've checked out my older videos, I've already messed up the more default Nuzlocke challenges. So we're just going to have some fun. We're going to try to catch some Pokemans. But I'll try to keep up with, some of the rules that I've kept. Like, for example, if I go into a dungeon or a cave or something, I have to finish it unless I use an escape rope. When my Pokemon get status effects, I will try to use the status healers whenever I can. Alright, good. You're in red, you're paralyzed. Let's start throwing Pokeballs. Alright, give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, but, you know, sometimes life interferes with gaming. Alright, we gonna catch him? No. Now, what would be nice is if I had a Pokemon with full swipe. I think I mentioned that in the last video. But even though I think this is like our 15th video, 14th or 15th video, we're really not that far into the game. We've only got our first badge. We've only just finished the Valley Windworks. But we got Triode. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it looks right. Triode. Alright, Triode, the Scuffle Pokemon. It's famous for its eagerness to fight and always nurses injuries from challenging larger foes. So we are going to give a nickname to you. Now, this Pokemon was suggested by our viewer Top Hat, but he didn't tell us what name he wanted us to give it. But somebody else said, please name a Pokemon Blaster. And you know what? I think Blaster is a good name for our Triode here. Yeah, we've only got one badge, and that's because, well, a lot of our episodes were spent, you know, trying to catch Pokemon. I think there was one episode where we didn't catch any. I think we played for like an hour and didn't catch anything that we wanted. But that's alright. Part of this is just to have fun, play this stuff kind of casually. Makuhita. Now, nobody asked me to catch a Makuhita, so we're just going to put you down. Is the ROM hard? Well, I've never played it before. I have played Platinum, as well as the other ones. Was it Platinum, Diamond, Pearl? But I have not played this ROM hack before. It's supposed to have been rebalanced to be really challenging. Ah, there we go, Machop. Now, I would not mind catching a Machop. I kind of like that line. Alright, so how long have we been playing? About 40 minutes? We're doing pretty good. We've been catching the Pokemon that we want. So if I take a quick look at my notes here, yep, there's one more that we can catch. And we're also at the right time of day to do the catching. Because this is a daytime only Pokemon? No, not Poochyena, Jasmine. And right now I have no school, so that works out alright. So we can play during the day. But once I get back to college, I'm going to be much more pressed for time. Alright, so we're going to go north through Jubilife, through 204. Oh, Oddish. Jasmine, you're a fire type. You should have no trouble with an Oddish. right, good dog. Now, Callie is asking about the rules. Well, which rules in particular do you mean? You're watching on Twitch, so you may not be able to see the rules that we're using. And I've kind of already screwed those up. So whatever rules we're using are really just kind of self-imposed for our own fun. Alright, Psyduck is a water type. And it knows water guns, so that could be a problem. And it was. Alright, we'll finish it off quick with Blackout. Jasmine will be in our hearts. Well, if I have a revive, we'll be fine. I do not have a revive. So I will have to go purchase a revive so we can revive her. So yeah, kind of like I said earlier, like I'm trying to use the items that restore status effects, as opposed to just going to the Pokemon centers and healing. Alright. I think we've made enough room. We are here looking for a Porygon. One should appear during the day. Oh, a Soul Rock. So, like, for Jasmine's case, I gotta go and purchase a revive. Actually, Blackout, you could just use, Sonic Boom. 2 Sonic Booms should cut it. Oh, Fire Spin. Alright. I mean, it's gonna hurt. But I think we can handle it for like 2 rounds. Alright, there's a level for Blackout. And let's fight over here by the cave exit, just in case, you know, things get hairy. Ah, good old Slowpoke. But we're not out to catch you. Aw, Molly. I like these little critters too. They're kind of like an even goofier Girafarig. Also, this is one of the places where we could potentially run into a legendary. I don't have any rules about catching legendaries or anything like that, And even if one did show up, we we would be in no condition to even try catching it. I've been told personally that a Lugia can show up in here. I think Ho-Oh is the other one that might show up in here. Well, we'll let Blackout. We'll let Blackout have fun for a few more encounters. Then maybe we'll put Goku up front. Yeah, I get the appeal with a Nuzlocke. But really it doesn't seem like it would be that fun for me to play. And honestly, these when we play Pokemon together, it's really more that I want to, have fun showing off the game and talking about the Pokemon and our experiences and feelings about it and that sort of thing. Because like I'm an old nerd. I was there when not Black and White. I was there when Red and Blue were first released. And I did a pretty good job of keeping up with all the generations. But there were a bunch that I missed out on. Time, money, and life kind of gets in the way. But what's not in the way is Porygon. You are exactly who we've been looking for. Alright, so you traced Sturdy. Now what moves do you know? Well, we're going to find out one of them right now. Sharpen, okay. Raises its normal attack. Blackout, use Sonic Boom. Don't want to do too much damage to this thing. Conversion. I forget what conversion does. Changes its type? Yeah. I'm too nervous to hit it with another Sonic Boom. Let's see. Now, Poochyena, who should be Bibblewhax, is probably too low of a level. Okay, conversion. Now what are you going to do? Okay, now you're a normal type. Okay, you know what? Let's hit him with a sand attack. So we still don't know what attack, if any, Porygon has. It's used Conversion and it's used Sharpen. Okay. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage. But that's good, actually, because that means we can whittle away at Porygon's health. Yeah, it might know Psybeam, that would make sense. And if it does use Psybeam, that's a special attack. So raising up its normal attack won't be as big a threat. Now Poochyena's Dark type, right? So Psybeam won't even work on it. And you were right, it did know Psybeam. Alright, so we're safe. Unless Poochyena, who should be Bibblewhax, gets a critical hit and just knocks it right out. So I'm hoping just one or two more hits to get it into red. Good. I think we could get away with another hit, but if we critical, that will probably knock it out. And how many Pokeballs do we got? 13. I think we're fine. nuts. I'll be kind of disappointed if I throw all these Pokeballs at it and we don't catch it. Got him. Yeah. Okay, so Porygon was another request to catch. Porygon, the virtual Pokemon. A man-made Pokemon created using advanced scientific means. It can move freely in cyberspace. So my buddy and viewer, SSLRanma, asked me to catch a Porygon and name it Bob. Now I think when he asked me to name it Bob, he wanted me to name it after the computer term. Although I'd probably have to look up exactly what that means in computer terms. So you're Bob. And we did it! We've caught every Pokemon that we wanted up to this point. So I think what I'm going to do is put Bibblewhax up front. The Pokemon here are probably too high level for her, but if we switch out, then we can get at least a little experience. Oh, a Cascoon. You should be able to handle a Cascoon, unless it has like some weird, really strong attack. No, but it knows Harden. You're not exactly hitting it hard. We could use Howl to increase our attack. But if it's just going to keep using Harden over and over again... Alright, good old Orangezilla. Take it out with Ember. Alright, now we're not going to stop at the Pokemon Center yet. We're going to stop here first and buy a Revive, assuming I can buy one. No, I cannot yet. Well, we'll do the next best thing. We'll just put Jasmine in the box, and we won't use her for a little while. In fact, since, well, she's knocked out, normally what I would do if a Pokemon gets knocked out, I would just replace them with the Pokeball up there in our little overlay there. Didn't think of it until now. Now, Jasmine. Well, Jasmine was a fire dog, so why not switch her with a Firebird? Now, I'm pretty sure if we heal, everybody in the box also gets healed too. So I'll just try to remember to spend that money that I would have spent on a Revive. And because we now have Master Chicken, there we go. Although Master Chicken, don't hide in the corner. You know, you're probably right, the Poliwag might be a little bit better. And what I might do is do a little training off screen, because this is where we were last time before I took a detour to do some Pokemon hunting. We've been at it for almost an hour, so maybe we'll just do one trainer battle or two. I hear that really tough Pokemon appear in Eternia Forest. I need to be more prepared than this. Yeah, I think in this ROM hack, Celebi and Jirachi both appear in the forest. Alright, how about you? You can find the same kinds of Pokemon in all sorts of places. There's no law saying a hiker can't go searching off in the mountains. If you plant lots of berries, you can be surrounded by sweet scents. Yeah, I haven't really been doing the berry planting. Camping with Pokemon. Do you have any idea how fun that is? Ah, you want to fight. I've lost my way. Here of all places. Alright. Hiker Nicholas, what do you got? Slugma. Fire type. So yeah, Poliwag would have been a good call. Alright. Now Bibby is not going to do good. Let's see. Maybe fire type against fire type? That way they don't get to use their fire advantage? Now Goku, you're a steel type, right? No, you're fighting right now, you become steel later. So you might not be that bad. How's your special defense? Oh yeah, let's send Goku out. We need to get his, like, friendship value or happiness value, whichever one it is, up. Alright, will Force Palm do the trick? Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, and Rock's not so good against fighters. Now, battle type should be set to set. So Goku will stay there. Will you switch your... No, I guess I did not change it. So we're just going to keep battling. Goku solos? Yeah, he very well might. Oh, and paralyze. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Goku's accuracy went down a little, but Foresight should handle that. Alright, doing good so far, Goku. Charmander. Well, we have to keep battling first. I kind of want to send out my Charmeleon to fight his Charmander. Let's give it a shot, just for fun. It knows like some insanely strong rock or earth move. Earth, what am I talking about? Rock or ground. Yeah, well, we know Dragon Rage. Oh, almost one hit. Now, Smokescreen might be the right idea, because if we can get our accuracy low enough, we won't be able to hit it. And we defeated Nicholas. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. From being lost in the mountains so long, I became a hiker. Alright, so let's... There we go. Set the battle style to set. That's the way it should have been. Okay. Let's grab that Pokeball. And how about we finish up today's episode with fighting her? Hi-ya! There's no holding anything back. Alright, we are challenged by Battle Girl Kelsey. She's got 4 Pokemon. She starts with a Torchic, okay. Let's try Sand Attack. Okay, not bad. So if we can get Torchic's accuracy low enough, Poochyena here will be fine. Though it's probably not a good idea. Let's have Tasslehoff have some fun. Okay, I think Rock Smash will do the trick. Well, it did lower its defense a little bit. What time will the next stream be? I don't know. This stream was done completely off the cuff. I happened to have free time, and I was kind of training Pokemon off screen when I ran into an Eevee, and said, you know what, I better start recording now. I don't have any school for the next few weeks, so I could probably do a couple of streams in the evening for the next couple of days. Alright, Poochyena gained a level. So I'm over here on East Coast time in the US. So I don't know, I'll ask around in the Discord, see if anybody's got interest. Maybe we'll try it tomorrow evening, or even 2 days from now. Okay. Oh, now it's using Sand Attack, but we got Keen Eye. Well, we might be able to beat this thing through attrition. Because if it keeps using Sand Attack, we're going to be fine. There we go, we got his defense down a little bit. Alright, but that's going to hurt. Okay, we need to switch somebody in. Goku. Because we want to evolve you as soon as we get the chance. That's alright, Michi. You may have missed it, but the recording is still there for anybody who wants to watch it later. This was just something I did completely off the cuff because I happened to run into an Eevee. And I was like, yeah, if I run into an Eevee, I'm going to catch it. Oh, the Discord link. You know what? Maybe I could just drop that in here real quick. Give me a second. Got my notes open. Oh, what happened, Goku? You got taunted? Alright, I'm getting issues here about dropping the... Let me get on Twitch real fast. Yep, can never be simple. I gotta plug in numbers and stuff. Alright, Catley, did you get the Discord link? Alright, good. So that the Discord we use is sort of co-opted. I use it as part of someone else's Discord. So we got a lot of neat people in there. We got a lot of very creative people in there, like my buddy Michi that I'm talking to. But it's really the Discord for the RetroGamerQueen gamer, who's a longtime friend of mine. She does a lot of streaming, she does a lot of talks and discussions about the gaming industry, and we also have Mike MDP, who does lots of like very interesting fan games. So he's been working on like this Twisted Metal game, he's been working on this game called Metroid 64, he did a very cool Silent Hill game, as well as some original stuff. But let's get back to our game. Alright, Goku, you gained the level. But are you happy enough to evolve? That would be a great way to end the episode, wouldn't it? Screech. Screech lowers... greatly lowers defense. So yeah, let's get rid of Faint. Don't really like Faint. It's too... What's the word I'm looking for? It's too specific. It's too specific. Alright, Monferno. No, we spent this episode pretty much just catching other Pokemon. So we caught our Eevee, we caught our Poliwag, we caught our Tyrogue, and we caught Bob, our Porygon. So we are right outside the Valley Windworks. And at this point, we can just kind of keep going with the game. I concede. You're on a different level. Well, we're on level 24. Hi-ya! You put me in my place. I appreciate it. Alright, so... yeah, we've been at it for longer than an hour now, but we got a lot accomplished. So let's save our game real quick. And I want to thank those of you who joined me. Thank you for watching. Those of you who are watching this recorded on YouTube or elsewhere, I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, I want your suggestions of what Pokemon we should catch and what we should name them. Also, feel free to check out the Discord if you want to, let us know over there what you think we should get. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.